Why solid principles still matter in the age of AI? The rapid advancements of artificial intelligence has revolutionized software development. AI-powered tools assist with everything from code generation to automated testing, leading some question the relevance of traditional software design principles. However, rather than making these principles obsolete, the rise of AI makes them more critical than ever. The solid principles, a cornerstone of object-oriented programming, remain a vital framework for building robust, maintainable, and adaptable software systems. What are the solid principles? Solid is an acronym for five design principles that help developers create software that is easy to maintain and extend. They are not rigid rules, but rather guidelines for writing clean modular code. S. Single Responsibility Principle (SRP). A class should have only one reason to change. This means it should have a single well-defined purpose. O. Open Close Principle (OCP). Software entities, classes, modules, functions should be open for extension but closed for modification. You should be able to add new functionality without changing existing one. Working code. L. Scope Substitution Principle (LSP). Subtypes must be substitutable for the base types. If a function works with a base class, it should also work with any of its subclasses without unexpected behavior. D. Dependency Inversion Principle (DIP). High-level modules should not depend on low-level modules. Both should depend on abstraction. Abstraction should not depend on details. Details should depend on abstraction. This promotes loose coupling. The intersection of solid and AI. AI tools such as large language models, LLMs, and code generators are incredibly powerful. They can produce code snippet, refactor existing code, and even suggest design patterns. However, they are still just tools. They don't inherently understand the long-term architectural needs of a project. This is where a human developer guided by a principle like solid becomes indispensable. AI for implementation, solid for architecture. AI can generate the code for a payment processor class, but a developer must ensure that this class adheres to the single responsibility principle by only handling payment logic and not, for example, user authentication. The developer roles shift from a code generator to a system architect, designing the structure and ensuring each component serves its purpose. Adaptability to new AI models. The field of AI is evolving at a breakneck pace. The AI model or library you use today may be replaced by a more advanced one tomorrow. Adhering to the open close principle and the dependency inversion principle allows for this seamless integration. By designing your system around abstraction and interfaces, you can easily swap out an older AI model for a new one without refactoring large parts of your code base. For instance, if your system uses an interface A recommendation engine, you can swap out an older algorithm for a new A powered one without changing the client code. Enhancing AI generated code. AI generated code is not always perfect. It may contain subtle bugs, security vulnerabilities, or simply not fit the existing architecture. A developer who understands Solid can quickly identify these issues and refactor the code to improve its quality. For example, a code snippet generated by an AI may violate the scope substitution principle by having a subclass that doesn't behave as expected. The developer can spot this and correct it, ensuring the system remains stable. Developer's new role. The rise of AI doesn't diminish the need for skilled software developers. It elevates their role. Developers are no longer just writing code line by line. They are becoming architects, strategists, and guardians of code quality. They use AI as a powerful assistant to accelerate development, but they apply their expertise to ensure the final product is maintainable, scalable, and resilient. So, solid principles are the foundation of this expertise. They are the timeless architectural patterns that allow software to withstand the ever changing tides of technology. By mastering these principles, developer can leverage the full power of AI while ensuring their systems are built on a solid future proof foundation.